What is going on, guys? We are going to do another video talking about community creations. I guess you can call this a series because we have done a few of these, and here we go again. This time we're going to look for certain superstars, but not just that. We're going to look at these superstars first, and then we're going to look up certain superstars. As you can see, these are your recents. If you recently put something on here, and you watch this video, you might see your stuff, or if you have a high, what in the world is that? That guy doesn't have a name. Or if you have a lot of downloads, you may see your character on there. We've got the Super Assassin. Let's take a look at that. I think this is just somebody's made up character. It looks pretty good. I like it. You know, I don't think it's based on a real wrestler. I like when people do that. When they just kind of put their own characters on here. I've done that before. I don't have much on here right now, though. Okay, we got Karina Cup, American social media star. Karina Cup can be found on YouTube, Instagram. Okay, so this is based on an individual, not necessarily a wrestler, but just some type of social media influencer or something. Anyway, let's go to the next page. Again, these are your recents. These are not like top downloads, or just recent. Okay, Blaze Lava. Super Set. That must be a real wrestler because there's somebody else, there's another version of it. Not sure what that is. Okay, we're going to go to most downloaded in a minute here. Look how many pages are on here. 16,000. Wow. Got Hitler on it. Man, you guys are. Got somebody titled The Suspect. Just a guy with a mask, okay. Let's go ahead and look at the most downloaded now. See what we got here. Okay, Sting is still first. Daniel Bryant, CM Punk is in fourth. John Moxley. Most of these are AEW. I think Sting was in AEW. I think he did something in AEW. I'm not 100% sure. I don't keep up with it too much, but got your Spider-Man on here. I thought this Spider-Man was really good. Last time I looked at it, I'm not surprised that it's, at the top here. But this is funny how his entrance is different. I think they did that because they just wanted 4 attires. But I've done that before, but when you put entrance on, it just doesn't seem to work out. But anyway. Got an old Triple H. We've already looked at that. Let's turn the page. These are pretty much, the same ones that were on top last time are going to be on top still because the downloads just keep increasing. You guys remember I showed you that Kermit the Frog character. Got Snoop on here, Adam Page. The Fiend again. Let's take a look at let's look for some talent here. Somebody in one of my comments suggested that I look for Big Viscera. So we're going to see what type of hashtags would I need to, what's his name spelled? I'm not sure how to spell his name. Was it spelled like this? I don't know. We'll try that. What else? He had some other names and stuff. I think his name was Big Daddy. We'll try this and see what comes up. See what we got here. Okay, that's it right there. What about most downloaded? Got 76 pages. That's pretty much what we were looking for right here. This is Big V here as well. These other ones are not, You got Ravishing Rick Rude. Somebody put Travis Scott on here a couple of times. Let's take a look at V. Okay. That looks fair, I'd say. What about this one? Are those really his tattoos? I'm not sure. But I thought his hair was different, but I might be wrong. Okay, so you got one version of him on here. Let's go to another page. Well, you have two versions. Oh, here's one. Wow, that looks like a photocopy, doesn't it? I mean, a face thing. Okay, they even got, I believe, yeah, they got his finishers on here. Okay. Sometimes your finisher ain't going to be on here. It's going to be the default finisher because they ask you if you want to upload right after you create the wrestler's appearance, which I think is not really good. Here's Ravishing Rick Rude here. I saw another one earlier. Also, he's not in this? Okay. I believe he was in 2K20. I could be wrong. I think he's in that. You got Crash Bandicoot. What exactly is this? This must be like a character from a game or something. I'm not sure. It says Darth Plagueis, the wise from the Star Wars. Okay, it's from Star Wars. I see. All right. So they have your description. Sometimes I forget to read that to really figure out who it is I'm looking at. Looks like quite a few people are putting Travis Scott on here. This is like the third one, I think. There's Big Daddy V again. Let's take a look. Okay, let's look at some other. Let's look up a Shawn Michaels. Let's see what hashtags would I put. HBK would be a good one. We'll just put his name. How's that? I didn't even realize he wasn't in the game. I think he is in it, but I think he's in My Rise or something. I'm not even sure, but I think he is. Because I know all of his parts are here. Okay, there's the most recent. Let's look at the most downloaded. His parts are in here, like his pants. A lot of his pants are in this game. As you can see, look at his eyes. That looks a lot like him with the eyes. This looks like a more. There's a lot of him. HBK. Oh, My Rise Superstar. Okay. So that's a more recent version of him. That's, yeah. These are the recent ones. I'm sure here's like a 1997 one. Yeah, these look a lot like him. These are good Shawn Michaels portrayals for sure. There's 18 pages of him. Yeah, they all pretty much look the same. They got pretty much have the same face, and there's not really a huge difference with these Shawn Michaels because his parts are in the game, his clothes, so they're just basically using those. So that's that. Let's look for. You know who I'm gonna look for? I'm gonna look for King Kong Bundy. You know, that's something. A lot of if you're young, you may not even be familiar with King Kong Bundy, but we'll take a look, see if he's on here. He'd be pretty easy to make. There he is, right there. Because he's all you gotta do is, you know, this that definitely looks like him. This, as you can see, they looks like they used his face. The skin color looks a little grayish. Sometimes they don't use his face, but see that picture, the way that face looks. Sometimes that's like, I don't know. Another old guy that would be easy to make would be George Animal Steel, but I'm not really gonna look for him. I think you do fine without the face photo thing in this. I think you do pretty fine without that. I'm sure there's people that created Sherry. You got King Kong on it. Well, of course. Oh, Bundy. Oh my goodness. Got Ted Bundy on here. Wow, look at that. How many votes does he have? 14 ups. This King Kong Bundy seems to be the most popular. Skin tone seems a little grayish, but who knows? Yeah, we're looking up old people, aren't we? Who else should we look up? I should have went live so I could take some advice from people. Yokozuna is gonna be in the game. He's gonna be in a uh, in a DLC, but we're gonna just to see. Let's see what y'all got on here. Whoops. I didn't. I don't think I spelled it right. I think I totally screwed that up. But anyway, and Rikishi's also gonna be on here too. He's gonna be on the DLC, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so here's your. Let's look at most downloaded rather than most recent. Okay, and of course you're gonna have a lot of AEW. You already know that. Probably some Ring of Honor, maybe even some TNA, possibly. If you have some stuff that you put on here, leave a comment, and I'll probably add it to one of my videos. I've done that before, where you know, cause see, we're a month, we're a little over a month in. Yesterday made 1 month as the official release date. The early release was March 8th. The official release was March 11th. So today's the 12th. So we're just a month in, pretty much. Got your ECW. Got your Lucha Underground. Wow, look at that. Are they still intact? I'd have to research to take a look. But I remember seeing the arena before. That looks pretty good, right? Some of the WWE arenas from other years are easy to make. They got WrestleMania 38. Okay. I wonder, is that really what it looked like? Because I didn't really watch WrestleMania or nothing, so I don't know. I'm sure you could look at clips to see. I would imagine it probably looks pretty good. You got your Saturday Night Main Event 1990. Yeah. I remember watching those years ago. Let's take a look at a few titles. You're going to have a lot of AEW, of course. You know that. Got your TNT and TNA. One of those are a women's belt. One's a man's belt, I believe. TNT and TBS, yeah. I'm not sure which one is which, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Got your TikTok belt right here. Wow, that's one of the most downloaded. Wow. 15,000 for FTW. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it looks. Is that some type of AEW belt? I guess. I don't know. This is pretty interesting right here. NWO belt. Okay. I guess if they were there now, they would have something like that. What exactly? Got a 7-Eleven belt. Wow. Mortal Kombat. I think that's a pretty cool idea. Do like a Mortal Kombat championship belt. Taco Bell. Okay. Marvel vs. DC. See, you got a TNA belt on here. Got an NWO spray painted WWE title. Got your McDonald's. Another Mortal Kombat. This one might look better. I don't know. You just download that logo and put it on a belt. Pretty simple, right? Got your World YouTube Championship title, okay? Oh, World YouTube Tag Team Champions, okay. Let's see. Tag Team Champions of YouTube. That's interesting. This is an old school belt. Looks like something from the 80s. That's a Dragon Ball Z belt. More TBS. A lot of them are the same ones, like just different creators creating the same ones. Let's take a look at images. Now, the images sometimes are pretty bad. Like, they can, you know, sometimes people put stuff on here that's not accepted for, downloadable, for the YouTube channel. I don't personally care, but, the channel, there's some stuff they can't have. They got all these custom renders here. I haven't used. I want to use the custom render. I created my own self in the game, and I was trying to do a render, but I was lazy and I didn't make a very good one. So I had to. Oh, see, there was one right there. We're gonna come out of this because I actually did get in trouble for putting something on my channel before, and it was some type of image. So we're gonna go ahead and stop the video right there. That's what we have on this episode of community creations. This is like our fourth video of it, a month in to the just a month in to the release date, after release date.